Yeah, so let me just get a shot of my dog on the video. There you go. Say hi, Curly. That's what I call her for now. I can't. I don't know. I called her Bugatti when I first got her as a puppy. Bugatti, like the car Bugatti. Then I thought that was stupid, and then called her Brenda. And I was like, I felt kind of weird calling the dog Brenda. So now I call her Girly, but is that an okay name? I don't know. I guess it's okay because I think I know on TV, on YouTube or something. I heard, and I came across someone else that had named their their dog Girly. So yeah, this is Sash Balasingham from the Bronx, working on proving that quantity, without worrying too much about quality, will work. I'm of the belief that it will work. Anyway, but yeah, like, what's her name? Lily Singh. She's really good. I used to watch her stuff all the time. But her net was only 25 million. So that's not really a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money for me. But it's not really huge. I mean, Beast has $1 billion. Mr. Beast, but anyways, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think I'm gonna do this for a year. So yeah, I just said, I looked it up and it said if I posted 3 videos, what would happen? And it said conservatively, I can make 100K subscribers. Liberally, is that the other opposite word of conservatively? I can make 5 million. I can have 5 million subscribers. So I'm really excited about that possibility. So even though right now I only have 2, I'm really excited about that possibility. I mean, and so I'm gonna keep making videos. Today I made a crap load of videos, crap load of shorts. And Doggy just sneezed. Girly just sneezed. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video and say, like I said, I'm a vegan, but I'm not gonna be pushing veganism a lot on this channel. That's not what I want to do. But I do think veganism is a moral thing to do. But again, I'm not really sure. I've said, like I said in other videos, I'm not into pushing my morals onto other people. Anyway, so what was I going to say? Yeah. So 12, like I said in one of the previous videos, 12% of Americans were at one point vegan. So 12%. Now, permanent vegans are only 2%. So if 12% of the vegans that started out as vegans continue to stay as vegans, that would have been huge. That would be a huge amount. So I thought what one could do to retain vegans as vegans, you know. So I thought like buying a house in New York City, for instance, like a big house. Like as a veteran, I can get a loan to get a multi-unit house. But I was thinking, you know, anyway. So I was thinking about buying a house with like 4 to 5 rooms and renting out the room, but for a discount. Well, not really a discount. Discount is one thing you can do, but yeah, for a discount, and and but make a rule in the house that you cannot eat meat. So I looked up if I can do that, and I have to be careful when doing that. So I just thought I'll make a video and say how crazy that is. You know, you buy a house, and you cannot make a rule in your own house and rent it out to people. Say, you know, this is a vegan house, because that could be discrimination. So you have to be careful with the wording on the lease if you want to do that. So I just thought, I'm just saying how intrusive the government is. It's crazy. So yeah, while I mean, I'm gonna make this a long video. So I just surfed on my TV on YouTube, and there's a recent debate. Recent TV, the Libertarian channel, debate on whether immigration is good for America. So to answer that question, really, I mean, good in what sense? I mean, because it's already too good. I mean, if you read Ted Kaczynski and stuff like that, it's already too good. I mean, so that's why people run marathons and stuff like that, lift weights and things like that, because people have nothing to do. People don't have enough things to do to feel good about themselves, because like in primitive times when people had a lot of stuff to do, and that made them feel good about themselves. Right now, the cure for sadness, the cure for depression, boredom is all in my correct opinion, wink wink, correct opinion. It says you just have to do stuff, and then be like, yes, fuck, I can do that, and I did it. So that's really the cure for everything. So if you bring in a lot of people into the country, as a libertarian, I believe, yes, the economy will get better, but you know, is that really good psychologically for people, for life to be easier? You know, and another thing is and people that are psychologically affected would find reason to fight people as well. You know, people that are not like them. Even if the economy is better, I mean, if the economy is better, there's nothing to do, not enough things to do to feel good about yourself. You see people that are not like you in your country. So, yes, good economically, it's good for the country, but I'm not sure. I mean, I said earlier in the video, yes, prosperity is good. Breaking up. I mean, yeah, not only breaking up the country into the USA into much smaller countries would yes increase prosperity, but which I'm for, which is breaking up into much smaller countries, not just the USA. Sri Lanka, where I'm from, I'm for breaking Sri Lanka up, not to two countries, into, you know, there's a bunch of, I think, I forget how many provinces there are. You know, breaking up all of the provinces into individual countries is what I would do if I had the power. I wouldn't do that. I would that wouldn't be good. People have to decide themselves that is the best thing to do. Right now, all this, you know, it's crazy. You know, you watch CNN, MSNBC, people are just fighting each other, really. And if you put it on Fox News, how the left is crazy, left is this, left is that, and MSNBC is all about how the right is this, right is that. If you get on Facebook, it's the same thing. People are just saying, oh, the right's crazy, the left is saying the right's crazy, the right is saying the left's crazy. So really, the answer is to break up into smaller countries and smaller, and if a small area, Bronx should be, even the Bronx is too big. Bronx should succeed. I think I might be the only one saying that right now, that the Bronx should succeed. But where's my Bronx at? Yeah, let me where my Bronx at. But even the Bronx is too big. The Bronx should break up in, it has a lot of counties. All the counties Bronx County should be individual countries. It's really the best thing to do. And then, if a county thought it would be better with people coming in from other counties or any county in the world, that's something the small county can decide for themselves. So, anyway, I digress. I mean, it's a long video. I'm just going to make a long video. What did I start talking about? I forget. Anyway. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, let me just talk about cold approaches when it comes to women, like, so I believe in quantity instead of quality. So why don't I go ahead and approach like every woman out there? A lot of people I see doing that, but and they get. The thing is, only 1%. If you approach if you approach the first woman, and the first woman might say yes to whatever, but that's because you got lucky. But if you do that, only 1% of them would say yes. So that's a lot of rejections, and I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that psychologically. I don't understand why we have to approach. Why don't they approach? So I guess we're supposed to approach. We're supposed to do everything. But thing with that is, older men like me, we want younger women. So I kind of see why women have the upper hand. I don't want a woman my age. Well, actually, it wouldn't be too bad. I see women of my age, and they're not very unattractive, but I want to breed. So I want a young woman. So that's why. But right now, I don't believe in approaching. But I just thought I'd put that in the video as well. It's just one of my thoughts that I was having about. I was thinking, since I believe in quantity over quality, why don't I approach a lot of women? I might decide to do that because so what if they reject? Does that reject like 99% of them reject? Does that really hurt you? Are you that weak to have that hurt your ego? So maybe I will go ahead and try to approach every woman out there till I get one. I just changed my mind on the video. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Like I said, I'm 40 and I'm single. Why? I don't know. That's another video. That's another. Anyway, so yeah, I forget what I even started talking about in this video, but I just winged it. That's 14 minutes. Yeah, this is Sash Balasingham from the Bronx, working on proving. Maybe in 5 years I'll watch this video and proved that quantity is better than quality when it comes to everything, not just YouTube. Well, I read that somewhere. I hope it's true. I don't know if it's true. It would be funny if I post like 15 videos a day for a whole year and I don't get a lot of subscribers. I'm hoping. Well, yeah, that's another thing that's funny. I mean, I read that somewhere, and I've seen YouTube videos saying that quantity is better than quality. But how do I mean, I haven't read any studies or anything like to prove that to myself that it is right. But I'm hoping that it is right. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna open up my laptop and do some research on that now. I'll probably post a couple of more videos for the day. Let me tape Girly. She's doing something. Girly. What were you doing? Why'd you stop? Keep doing what you were doing. Okay. Thanks.